Okay, this is the post that I had to record because it was too complicated to write, and it's about playing in pain. Now, first of all, I have to explain how I injured my hand. I bent my fingers backwards, especially the middle finger and a little bit of the ring finger. And the reason I did that, or how that happened, was coming home from a gig, and I forgot that my husband wasn't home. It was late at night. Usually he's at home, but he wasn't this time. I had my bass slung in its pack over my shoulder, unlocking the back door, forgetting, since he was not home, that our security system, which was new, was still activated. So I unlocked the garage door, whoop, 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 and I think, oh crap, I gotta go disable the thing. So I'm running to the back door, unlocking the back door, trying to get in there and turn off the alarm because it's blasting away. Meanwhile, while all this is happening, the bass slung off my shoulder, and all 10 pounds of it just pulled that finger backwards. And I'm not really aware exactly how that all happened because I was just trying to get the alarm undone. But I finally got the alarm punched in, alarm turned off, and then I realized my hand really hurts. I mean, the finger was just dead. It was doing this and it was just flopping around. It was just not a good thing at all. Upshot of all of that was that went through 6 weeks of physical therapy for it. Probably will do some more. But I've got to show you the coolest thing in the world to help this kind of injury. And actually a strengthening thing that's going to be good for any kind of injury that you have. And it's this therapy putty here. It's a whole lot like silly putty, but it can give you an exercise that you can't get from, you know, those squeezy, grippy things and squeezy balls. What you need to do is be able to strengthen them back the other way. It's like, you know, you do biceps all the time, but we neglect our triceps. So how do we get the extending type of exercise? And you use this therapy putty, you make it into a ring and stretch it out like that. Give some resistance so that you can give those fingers a workout going the other way. And I tell you, this really helps. This feels really good. It just strengthens that hand a whole lot. Don't forget your right hand too. But that's a good deal. And that's one of those blessings of therapy, occupational therapists, that it's hard to figure this kind of stuff out on your own. And this putty is really interesting stuff. Like I say, it kind of sticks to however you make it, and you can do all kinds of things with it. But it's either in your hand or it's in this little cup, because even though it just kind of looks like it's not doing anything, when it sits for very long, it just melts and gets into whatever you laid it on. If that's your keyboard, you can kiss your keyboard goodbye. If it's your carpet, forget about that. Your kid goes to sleep with it, gets in her hair, that's a bad scene too. That's what I heard anyway. But anyway, that's my long story that I could not have the time to write. I thought I would just show you. Thanks a whole lot, and I hope that helps you folks find a way to play with less pain.